I love black eye beans. Yes, they are truly delicious and they are full of health. Good for your heart, good for diabetic people, good for blood pressure, and good for weight loss even. And they are also rich in proteins, you know that. So I try to inculcate, or you can say I literally swap it off with the potatoes in many of my recipes when I make it for my family. So here I have made a cutlet out of it, and I have swapped the potatoes and I've used this black eyed beans. You're going to just love it. Hello and welcome to Magic in My Food. This is Jyoti Dalmia. So let's begin with the black eyed beans cutlet, which you can use it for your burgers or as a cutlet. I am going to literally shallow fry, in fact with little oil or no oil, and you're going to just love it. So let's begin with it. As I've already shared, I use these black eye bean curries a lot in my menu. And here I'm going to show you how I'm making a cutlet out of it that is a healthy one. Here comes the iron rich, hemoglobin rich beetroots. To this I'm adding some chopped carrots that is rich in vitamin A, and I'm going to just churn it. Yes, I'm going to just chop it off. If you don't want to chop it, simply grate it. And see, I'm going to drop this mixture into a big bowl because I'm going to prepare a mixture out of it. Scrape it off so that it comes out easily, and now I'm going to add the other ingredients. So now into the same chopper, this is my leftover black eye bean curry because I said I use it a lot in my menu. So here it is the leftover black eye bean curry which I had prepared previous night. I am using that. If you have, you can use freshly boiled, simply boiled black eye bean curry even, but this one has some onions also, some masalas are also there, that is your turmeric, coriander powder, simply turmeric, coriander powder I have used that, and I have churned that even so that it forms a mixture, that is your thick puree, you can say pasty form. So I am going to just drop that even into the bowl. That is my exchange of potato. Yes, this will work as a potato, a good way of removing the potato and adding the protein rich portion to my cutlets. Yes, I am making it healthy. It is rich in micronutrients and also macronutrients, that is your protein nutrient. And now I am going to drop some flavors. So here comes some green chilies goes into it, some garlic goes into it, and just give it a magic mix. Yes, just mix it up. And now I am going to drop the other ingredients, that is the masalas that will enhance the flavor of the cutlet. So here I am adding some salt goes into it, some red chili powder goes into it, that you can add according to the taste. If you want spicy, add more. I like it medium spicy, so I am adding just half a teaspoon. Some garam masala goes into it. This will add a lovely flavor to my cutlets. Some dry mango powder goes into it. That will give the tanginess to the cutlet and give it a magic mix. I am just tasting the masala to know if the salt is proper or not, or does it taste good or not, and it is perfect. I am transferring this mixture to a bowl or to a square tin or a rectangular tin, whatever you have, because I want to make some cutlets in a geometrical shape, you can say, that is I am going to make a rectangular shape of cutlet. I am just pressing it hard and just press it off and press it in such a way that it takes the shape of the pan, and the thickness is almost half an inch. If your pan is big, just tap it aside and the parchment paper will help in forming the shape. This will, I am going to refrigerate it so that the binding takes proper. This is optional, you don't have to freeze it, but I am freezing in the refrigerator for at least 1 hour so that my mixture gets properly chilled and it becomes easy to handle. So after 1 hour I have just taken it out. With the help of the parchment sheet I can pull it out easily, just putting on the cutting board and slicing with the pizza slicer. Yes, you can do it with the knife even, but I prefer the pizza slicer. See, I am going to cut it into rectangular shape. Thick portions of cutlet you can make rounds even, and this cutlet you can use for your burgers even, or for your wraps even, whatever you feel like, or and you can enjoy it as it is even. So these are my rectangular cutlets and they are ready for shallow frying, or you can air fry it even. So here I am transferring onto the non-stick griddle. See, transferring this onto the non-stick griddle. Here goes the second. Similarly, I am going to cook almost 4 pieces and the remaining 4 pieces will again go back in the freezer. Yes, it will go back in the fridge, refrigerated. I am going to just refrigerate it again whenever I need it. I am going to cook it. So these are my healthy, can you see the lovely color it has? Red velvet color cutlet. Whoa. So I am just greasing with some little oil and I am going to let it cook on medium to slow flame. Yes, so that it gets properly cooked up. I am going to cook it from both the sides. So now it's done and I am going to transfer to a serving plate. Can you see it's looking so good, so delicious and so healthy, and it's very easy. So you can make many things from the leftover things. I don't like throwing away my leftover food. I love to use it the next day. Yes, I'm a homemaker, you can say. I don't like throwing out things. So this is the best way to enjoy your leftover food and in a healthy way even. So if you have liked it and enjoyed it, just go and make these lovely black eye bean cutlets, and don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel and post comments and queries. I would love to answer it. Thank you.